All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to NXT Takeover 31 predictions. I am here with Mr. Dickeverhard.
Hello. Can I hear you?
Say it again.
Hello.
Hold on. It can barely hear you.
Get off my toy.
And we're also joined by the one and only, the Horror Boy.
Hello.
He's kind of trying not to fall asleep, it looks like.
No, I'm just in the mellow land right now. How's it going, guys?
He said mellow land. All right.
Drink it in, man.
I will get copyrighted for that and sued and every other type of thing.
Get sued by those champions.
El Champion, no. Alright, so NXT Takeover 31 is tonight, and I decided let's just do the predictions today, and it'll probably end around probably 9:30, maybe 10, and probably when it's over, we'll probably go live and give our thoughts on the matches. Not a big card, and I'm not, like, obviously bummed about it, because NXT really, you don't really need a lot of build,
You don't need 10 matches.
You don't need 10 matches for NXT to freaking be good. So, there might be a pre-show match. Who knows? So, we got probably the start of the show, in my opinion. I think this should start off. Kushida versus Velveteen Dream. Who do you want? Who do you think, Mr. Dick Everhart?
I want Kushida. I think Velveteen.
You want to give some reasons?
I think they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna push Velveteen because of the stuff he was going through, but I also don't know if they're gonna completely ignore that. So
Right.
it's up in the
That's
air.
someone I'm surprised is still in the NXT rosters. Velveteen. He's been there for a minute now.
You're going to have to sit up because I can't hear you good, sir. There you go. Whoa.
My wineskin, sir.
All right, Mr. Horrorboy. Who do you want? Who do you think in this matchup?
Big fan of Velveteen, so I got Velveteen for my want. But I never heard of the other person, so I'm gonna get
Kushida, wasn't he in like Japan and stuff like
he was
that?
in New Japan. He's basically like Back to the Future fan. He was in a tag team with Alex Shelley called the Time Splitters.
That's a nice name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was that one guy that returned that came to NXT for a minute, but now he's in Impact with the Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh wow. Kushida, I've only seen him wrestle a handful of times, but I think he has something special in him, in my opinion.
I also think that this NXT is gonna be pretty interesting because it's gonna be different NXT. Like, I heard there's gonna be like 100 people or 11. I don't know.
Oh yeah, apparently there's gonna be crowd
Yeah.
because there's gonna be fans and family members of everyone there.
Yeah.
So
And plus the Thunder Dome stuff.
they didn't go to the Thunderdome.
No, but it's like the electronic stuff.
Oh yeah. They went to a different stadium, I think.
I think it's the same performance center. It's called something different now.
Oh,
The CWC, the Capital Wrestling something.
That's weird,
center.
but that's cool. This one has been interesting because Kushida has been throwing this aggressive side out, which has been interesting. I want Kushida, I said his name completely wrong, Kushida to win, but I think Dream might win and they'll continue it and then have him beat him at the next one. Because, again, the same thing with you. They've been throwing, like, Dream's been in this weird situation with the whole sexual harassment thing or whatever.
What?
Yeah, apparently, like,
He sent a news to an underage person.
Oh god.
Apparently.
Yeah. Which it's a weird situation. We're not going to get into it, but a lot of people want him fired. Everyone wants him fired now, but a lot of people don't want him fired because if he gets fired, he might just go somewhere else. But that's why I think the next match, which I think is probably going to be a banger in my opinion, Cruiserweight Championship, Santino Escobar versus Isaiah Swerve Scott. Who do you want? Who do you think?
This is easy. It's going to be
Isaiah,
Santos for both of them because Jordan Devlin is still the NXT Cruiserweight Champion. They're not going to have Santos lose it because he's not really the cruiserweight champion. Because what's going to happen is that once Jordan comes back, he's going to face Santos.
And Jordan's going to win.
Yeah.
I love that Jordan.
I've been really out of the NXT scene. I don't know any of these people in this match. Random, I guess. We'll see.
Yeah.
I haven't watched NXT in a while, guys. So.
I like Santos more than Swerve, anyways. So.
That's where I disagree. I like Swerve a lot better than him.
I like Santos.
I love Swerve. I don't know why.
Who do you think I like better? Just knowing kind of person I am.
Honestly, I
Who
think
would I like
you
better?
would like Swerve better because he has like your kind of attitude type thing. Like he's like just chill and like he wears like these glasses and stuff like that.
I already like Jordan's glasses.
So I'm guessing you want and think Swerve.
Why not?
I'm gonna go.
Swerve.
I want Isaiah Swerve Scott, but I honestly think they're gonna keep it on Escobar or however you say his name. Santos. I would say Santos. I think they'll keep it on Santos. I'm not the biggest fan of Santos. Every time I've seen him wrestle, he's not like what I thought he would be, but he's still good. Like I don't diss him. Like NXT people I don't really diss, and main roster people I don't really diss unless like they really don't know how to wrestle. Hey, say it.
Me,
And,
Max?
no,
Me?
Enzo. I'm sorry. Had to do it.
Yeah.
Had to do it. He had good mic skills.
At least he's going on to do other things.
Yeah. So I think that match is going to be banger because
because mic skills.
shut up. I think that match is going to be really good because they've been going back and forth with trading wins and losses. Like I think Isaiah pinned him, and then in a tag team match, Santos pinned him, and it's been back and forth. So this could be either way. I really want Isaiah's. I'm a big fan of Swerve, and I don't know why, but I just am. I think this match, I'm pretty sure all these matches are going to be banger. I think Kushida's and Dream match is going to be the least banger, though. I think this match is going to be really good. The North America Championship match, Damian Priest versus Johnny Gargano. Who you want, who you think? Mr. Dickeverhard.
Damien for both.
Damian for both?
Yeah. I just think Johnny should just leave NXT.
It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Him and Ciampa both are never going to... Him, Ciampa, and the Undisputed Era are never going to leave. You know why? They're all scared to go to the main roster.
It's just that I like Johnny. I just don't want to see him in NXT. I'm sick of him in NXT.
I want him on the main roster. Honestly, I wouldn't mind him going to the main roster. Who you got, Mr. Horror Boy?
I haven't seen much from Damian Priest, but from what I have seen, I like. He's got a good ring style. He's got a good look. He's got a presence to him. So I'm going to say I want Damian Priest. I think he's going to win it. I think he's going to retain it. He's the champion right now, right? I think he's going to retain it.
He hasn't held it for that long either.
Gargano, he's already won a lot of stuff. I don't see him winning it. Has he ever won the North American title?
Yeah, he's the only one to ever be a triple crown champion in NXT. He's won the NXT Championship, North America, and Tag Team. And now what he could do is once when Devin comes back, he could beat Devin and become Cruiserweight Champion.
Yeah.
Then you have all 4 belts in NXT.
Yeah. I think Gargano's going to lose only because he's already won all that stuff. You know, he's kind of like he's earned all that, so to make him win would just kind of be, you know, whereas Damian Priest, we need to build him more as a star. So I think Damian's going to get the win.
I'm gonna go with both with Priest. Like how y'all are saying Gargano shouldn't be in NXT in my opinion either. I think he should be on the main roster, tearing it down with Aleister Black, Andrade, Kevin Owens.
I may be alone in this, but do you guys think that Ciampa should be world champion one day?
Yes.
I think he's got great presence to him.
I guess
look, too.
yeah, I guess see how he goes on the main roster. I'm like if
it ever happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got Priest with both. I think Priest, he reminds me of a lot bigger Aleister Black because the man can throw some haymakers, some kicks from out of nowhere. I'm just like, ooh, those are like my favorite type of wrestlers. Like those like throwing hand type wrestlers and kicks and like all those
strong style.
Yeah, the strong style like Nakamura. Like my dream match is Aleister Black and Nakamura. Just the hard hitting and just everything in that would just and throwing Drew McIntyre in there. I'd just be like, okay.
You know what I always thought
You
was
succeeded.
weird, though, is that back in the day, like, I wonder when this happened in wrestling where Because like back in the day, if you ever had a closed fist or you did a lot of kicks like that, it was like illegal. But now it's like
It's probably because it comes from like Japan.
Yeah, Japan got harder, and then WWE's like, oh, we got to do harder stuff now. Here's an interesting one. The one I think is going to be a really good match too. NXT Women's Championship match: Io Shirai versus Candice LeRae. Who do you want? Who do you think?
I think since Johnny, I don't think Johnny's gonna win it. I think Candice is gonna win it.
You took mine.
Yeah.
Do you want Io? Do you want Candice?
I don't know. I don't care who wins it. I just think Candice is gonna win it.
Mr. HorrorBoy, what you thinking over there? I see you in the looking at the lamp over there, just like
represents my mind. The light.
We just need a moth, lamp.
Man. I'm gonna say, of course, I want Io Shirai.
Oh, we all know why he wants
I
Io.
think Candice.
We all know why he wants Io. It's another Oscar.
Mainly because I just want to see like I want to see her more because like I haven't seen her too much in the ring. So
I'm not gonna lie, I do want Io to retain, but I do think I can never say her name. I'm just gonna say LeRae. I think LeRae's gonna win because I feel like, Io's kind of held that ground for a while. I think it'd be nice to see someone else come in and take control of it, see what's new, see what she could do. And then, it could do like a little like storyline with.
what?
Was that empty?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm down.
Is there crumbs?
Yes.
A lot of crumbs.
Do you guys see this?
No.
You don't see anything.
Oh God. I'm gonna.
I didn't know it was like that.
I'm gonna have to clean.
That was my bad.
Yeah, that was your bad.
Like I was saying, I feel like they could do a storyline with LeRae and Gargano. Oh my God. You got a table in here. There ain't no room for a table.
I thought I had a towel or something in here.
I will go get some. Hey, is it crumbs or is it water?
It's
just like some of that freaking stuff.
Lick it up then, you peasants.
Yeah.
It's strong.
But the main event, the one that everyone's been talking about, the one that's been like on everyone's really like kind of wish list, and I was just kind of like,
no tag team match?
No.
Who's the tag team champions?
Zongo? Yeah.
They're not on the court?
Yeah, I just realized that. I was like, oh, no tag team. Yes, you can use my sock to wipe up the cream. That sounded wrong.
Maybe it's a kickoff show.
It could be a kickoff show, but they didn't really have anyone to feud with because they just ended their rivalry with Imperial.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I just realized.
The title defense?
Yeah,
I love Breezango.
that just shocked me. They probably will be on the pre-show to do something like how they did on SmackDown, the investigation type stuff.
Yeah.
They'll probably do that or something. But the main event, the one that everyone's been talking about, the one that's been like on everyone's mind, is Kyle O'Reilly versus Finn Balor for the NXT Championship.
I know, and I seen that. I was like, giving Kyle O'Reilly a singles belt like champ like that, like what? Like
it threw me off when he won that, but I was like, you know what? O'Reilly is one of the best in-ring technicians I've seen. He's got really good submissions and stuff like that.
What about Bobby Fish?
Bobby Fish is the same thing, but here's my problem with Fish. He gets injured way too much. I think he's been injured, 3 times?
Is he injured right now?
2 to 3 times. He's injured.
He's still injured?
He's injured again?
No, he's still injured, isn't he?
No, he's wrestling.
Oh, okay. Last time I heard he was injured, so.
No, he's wrestling. Him and Strong have been feuding with Killian and Maverick.
Yeah, Killian's still there.
Because they've been trying to build this weird storyline with Killian and Maverick.
Not
friendship.
He's in Impact. Man named Fulton.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Eric Young's the only one that's not there anymore. From Sanity.
He's in Impact too.
Yeah, he's an Impact. He's a champion too.
What? I thought Eric Young was a great wrestler.
They should have put him in NXT and let him freaking go ham. Sanity was so
What's
misused.
the O'Reilly and Finn match? This is the trickiest one for me.
Really?
Yeah, because I want Kyle to win and I want Finn to win. So I honestly don't know what's gonna happen, or
Could be a screwy finish. Could Undisputed Era get involved.
So my last thing, Finn is gonna retain.
Finn's gonna
That's my
retain.
prediction.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Horror Boy, Spill Boy?
So we got today, huh? I don't know. I'll say Finn. I don't really see Kyle picking up a singles belt, especially at that 9-2 yet. But I
could see him winning the North American Championship eventually.
I wouldn't be mad if he did, but I think it's gonna be Finn.
I honestly think it's gonna be Finn because he just got that belt. There was
that moment too when he got that belt back. Was
like I don't think they'll pull the trigger. They do want to pull the trigger on O'Reilly though eventually.
Whatever happened to what's Adam Cole doing right now?
I think he's gonna accompany Kyle.
Yeah, he's really not doing anything.
Because Adam was like pushing Kyle.
Okay.
It's kind of weird. I don't know if you've all noticed this with the Undisputed Era, but they're kind of making Adam Cole and O'Reilly face and kind of keeping Bobby and Strong heel.
If they're gonna stay in NXT, that's what's gonna happen. Undisputed's gonna split up.
And I feel like
that's why I want them all to be in NXT.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I've noticed this, and I don't know if it's gonna happen, but Ciampa's had an issue with O'Reilly, so Ciampa might come in and take over the Undisputed Era, and maybe do something weird and throwing Gargano in there with him for Undisputed DIY with Fish and Strong kicking Cole and O'Reilly out.
Maybe they send those two guys to the main roster and leave the other two behind.
Maybe.
I heard some of them want to go to the main roster and some of them want to stay.
Maybe Adam Cole does want to. I don't think Adam Cole's scared like everyone else. Yeah. He's like, you can't ruin me. I'm Adam Cole. You try to ruin.
They're gonna ruin him.
I highly doubt you can ruin Adam Cole.
He's a small guy, so.
God dang it! You're
destroyed by Braun Strowman.
Yeah. Well, how about this though? You seen the have you coached at least seen the promos to Fidget about the returning NXT person?
Yes, that was the last thing I was going to talk about.
I think
there has been a lot of promos or video packages. Wait, when's the pre-show? Wait, 6:30. Okay, we got plenty of time. So there's been these video packages and all this other stuff with who's a Bill fan in here? Oh, him. Okay. There's been a lot of video packages of a person coming back to NXT who was a former NXT champion who's wanting his title back. And a lot of people, this is what I've been seeing a lot with the internet.
It's not him, it's in AEW.
He's in AEW, sadly. If it would have been him, I'd be like the happiest, most forever.
Has he been doing much?
He can't.
He's stuck in UK. He's stuck in UK.
Damn. When was the last time he wrestled in AEW?
Before the shutdown.
Yeah, before everything like that.
Yeah. They've been out for a while. Is he wrestling? You know what sucks? He can't even wrestle in the UK. Like if he just
That's why Robert Roode just came back too.
I wish it would be cool, like if he could like talk to someone and see if like he could like wrestle for NXT UK.
Bro, you know what'd be crazy is if they made this would be petty though. If they made AEW UK. It's like, oh what? NXT UK, AEW UK. Then you got AEW and NXT on the Wednesday Night Wars. It's like,
but
guys.
So there was a lot of people, and a lot of people were saying Bo Dallas, Robert Roode. I did see a Neville pop in there. I was just like, no way. I've seen people say Ember Moon. I've seen people say...
Is it for the regular NXT championship or the women's championship?
You couldn't tell what it was, but a lot of people were saying it... Because it was weird. It was weird how they first started, because I don't know if you noticed when they first started, they didn't say he or she. They said them.
Yeah. Seth Rollins.
They said them.
Oh, my God.
Oh my!
Rollins comes back.
Oh my God! It could be. It could be.
I don't think so.
Oh my, dude! Think about it.
Imagine that.
Hold up. I'm gonna.
Rollins comes back and wins the NXT.
Hold on.
They're not gonna totally repackage him already.
Right, but
no, but they can be the.
Hold on. Wait.
No. No.
Wednesday night.
My prediction, who it is? I want
Wednesday night wisdom.
This is my guy.
Wednesday night wisdom.
It's gonna be Bo Dallas. That's my prediction. That's one I want. Bo Dallas.
I was thinking Bo Dallas too. Like they can bring him back as the Bo Weave stuff.
No, it's gonna be like a harder Bo Dallas, more aggressive.
I think Bo Dallas always got mistreated.
In NXT, when he was NXT champion, that was
great.
Yeah,
because it was like he was that character, but he was also like a mean
Mhm.
heel who was like opposite of what
Okay,
he looked like.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna read everyone who's won an NXT championship, men or women.
This is like one that's coming back to NXT.
That is coming back to NXT. It could be any of these people who I'm gonna name. So, as you said, Seth Rollins. He was the
Graves.
first.
Corey
he
Graves.
never won.
Corey Graves.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
He did it with-
He won a tag team with Neville.
True.
Seth Rollins. He did. He was the first one.
I don't know why.
It's not
I
Seth.
just feel like it's Seth. Roman Reigns.
No. This one is definitely not gonna happen. Big E.
Yeah, no.
Bo Dallas.
It's him. It's him.
I think Bo Dallas.
Neville.
No. Yeah, no.
I wish I would mark out. And it's not gonna be this guy. Sami Zayn.
No, not Sammy.
Here. Oh, I just realized this could be something. This person could come back. Kevin Owens.
I don't see him in this gimmick.
No.
You never know.
think-
He has a Kevin Owens show on SmackDown though. So.
True, but you never
It
know.
has to be somebody who's not being used.
Yeah.
Right now.
Finn Balor's already there. Samoa Joe. He's really not doing anything.
Yeah.
I don't see him in this gimmick though. That's the thing. Is that like this gimmick? I don't see many people except for like Bo Dallas with it.
Or Seth Rollins.
He has a gimmick already. That's like just
It's not.
again.
It's not gonna be this guy. Nakamura. Not gonna be Nakamura. And
Imagine.
Oh my God! I just seen someone. I'm just like, holy crap! Imagine if it was this person. All right, Robert Roode. Nick Potnell. Imagine this happening. Drew McIntyre coming back. He's taking everyone.
Champions. I will face anything with my broken jaw. Yes.
This one kind of got to me. No, like these two could happen. Andrade. Andrade, 'cause he's not really getting used. He's getting squashed.
Yeah.
Aleister Black.
No.
Could it be my boy going back home and gonna be used right?
I know. I honestly think it has to be someone who's not
If he
on
wasn't
TV.
being
It's-
used,
yeah.
I would say yes, but the way he's being booked in the story right now,
It's not gonna be Ciampa. It's not gonna be Gargano. It's not gonna be Adam Cole. It's not gonna be Keith Lee. And it's not.
Good God, Keith Lee was champion.
he was champion.
He held it for 45 days.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was one of the shortest. Hold up.
I think it's gonna be Bo Dallas.
Oh Jesus, never mind.
Bo or Seth Rollins.
All right, so here are the ones. Here are the days held by everyone. Seth Rollins, 133 days.
That's pretty good.
Big E, 168 days.
Hmm.
Bo Dallas,
Damn.
280.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's pretty long champion.
Adrian Neville, 287.
I didn't realize he held that long.
Sami Zayn, 62.
Damn.
Because he got injured like Owens.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens, 143. Finn Balor's first reign, 292. Samoa Joe, 121. Nakamura, 91 days. Samoa Joe again for 14. And then Nakamura again for 56. Bobby Roode, good Lord, that man held that title for long. 203 days. Drew McIntyre, 91 days. Andrade, 140. Aleister, 102. Ciampa, 238. Gargano, 57. Adam Cole, 403. Good Lord, Adam Cole, calm down. Keith Lee, 45 days. Killian Cross, 4 days.
I guess he got injured. I like Cross.
I think he should, I feel like he could, like,
How long did Solomon Crow hold the belt?
He didn't win a belt. You know that's Sonny Callahan.
Yeah, I know. Solomon Crow.
That's why I got the name Solomon, because I like Solomon Crow. I like that name.
so,
Sinclair. Oh, what? Solomon Sinclair.
I don't like to have legitimate names for me.
So, what is everyone's...
Too cliche.
What?
Oh, so apparently the stage got leaked. Why does it look like it's going to be a goddamn... Oh, that's interesting. The stage is going to look interesting.
Yeah, I see it.
Damn, they really did get married?
Who?
Drake Maverick and that chick?
Yeah.
I thought it was a storyline.
No, we got married.
God dang, he got himself a banger. Alright. So, it's only at 25 minutes. We ain't going to end the stream at 25 minutes. Let's give some thoughts and improvement to the main roster, shall we?
Yes.
Let's start with Raw. What should be improved on Raw? I'm going to go with Mr. Dickeverhard first, then HorrorBoy, then myself. So, Mr. Dickeverhard, what do you think should be improved on the Monday Night brand?
So I really don't watch it day to day. I just keep up with the news and stuff. So this is what I see. And from what I see, I don't really see how you see Raw like being boring and stuff like that. I see it like some of the storylines. I like the Seth storyline going on.
I don't find it boring. What I find boring with Raw sometimes is the fact when they continue the storyline for so long, like what they're doing with the Seth and Mysterio thing.
Yeah.
It was good. I was liking it, and then it's just like, okay, now they're throwing in his daughter, which I'm fine with because she is legal. She's 19. Yeah. If they want to do the love storyline with her and Buddy, go ahead and do it.
It's just weird because Buddy's so much more older than her. It's like,
it is, but here's the thing.
Why is this almost 40-year-old man?
Hold on.
This like 19-year-old.
Hold on. Does anyone know bat an eye if an older girl is dating a younger guy?
I do, personally.
You are the only person I know that does.
It just was like the most random fall in love thing ever. But
if they go with the love story, though, we don't know if they are. But
I think they're gonna turn her heel and make him have a ballet or something like that.
Turn her heel, go with Seth or something. Mm-hmm. I don't find Raw boring. I just find some things dragged out a little bit too much. But you may continue.
I don't really I just like keep up with the news and stuff like that, so I'm not too familiar with what's like the backboard stuff going on. I just think once the draft comes in and like starts getting freshed up and stuff, I think it's gonna be improved a lot more.
Oh yeah, I agree.
That's basically what I'm saying.
Mr. HorrorBoy, what do you think Raw should improve on?
Everything.
Oh,
Raw sucks.
Oh,
the worst Raw's ever been.
Oh,
I'm taking over this stream and letting you know that AEW is on Wednesday nights.
Retribution still should have been booked better.
Oh, I knew you were going to throw in the Retribution thing. I felt it coming. I'm the only person that honestly is giving it a chance that just, I like it.
I'll give it a chance. I just don't like it right now.
Yeah,
especially knowing the story.
Business is better than Retribution.
Yeah, but I even think the Hurt Business, like, Hurt Business needs to be face, and then Retribution needs to be heel. We cannot have two heel factions like that. I just don't like it.
See, I'll agree with that.
Especially how the Hurt Business tries to act like faces towards the Retribution.
Oh my God! I just seen Neville do a flip.
Stage doesn't look good.
Yes.
What the frick? When did Neville be able to do that? Oh my God! I miss Neville.
We know you do.
The only NXT champion to get released.
Oh!
Yeah, pretty much. Continue, Mr. HorrorBoy.
I couldn't handle the awesomeness of the undefeated Enzo. With me and Monday Night Raw, I watch SmackDown more than Raw nowadays, but I have seen a few episodes of Raw. Yeah, it's just like what Eric said. I mean, it's, I think the Retribution stuff is just, it could have been better. And like, I don't know. Is the Fiend on Raw too, or is that SmackDown?
SmackDown.
I guess I could talk about that at SmackDown, but Raw, I just feel like it's a little too formulaic right now. Like every Raw starts off the same, and they also repeat matches all the time. There's a lot of rematches, a lot of redos and storylines, but I do think the wrestling's on point. I do think the stories are on point, but I think Raw just needs to get a makeover sometimes. Like it needs to have a kind of what SmackDown did. Like, SmackDown had a complete remake of what it was. And to me, SmackDown's a lot better. But I don't know. I just got back into wrestling again, so give me some time. I gotta figure out who these people are. I'm sitting here watching them like Keith Lee over here. I will beat you for your title, and I will make you feel the pain.
We are
I'm like,
What I think Raw should
Randy, I will push you to your limit at the paper. You. That's literally how that man talks.
I like how he talks.
Really?
Oh, Seth, you dirty. You getting food? What I think Raw should improve on, in my opinion, is the fact that, give some different things to different people. Have different people get some opportunities. It doesn't have to be perfect. Storylines are still going good, in my opinion. I honestly think, I think a lot of things are going good. There's just some things, that might be a little bit, just a little out of hand, but it is what it is. I still like it. It's not perfect, but I'm still enjoying it. So, since he went to the bathroom, I'll start with you. What does SmackDown need to improve on?
Not really much. I mean, I like the storylines going on right now. Like with Roman and Jay, I think that's like the best write-up that's going on right now on the main roster. For me personally, I like McIntyre and Orton's rivalry, but I just think Jay and Roman's is so personal. It just ends up being a great story.
Right.
So really, SmackDown, I like a lot better than Raw because it just feels for some reason more shorter than Raw. I don't know if that's just how it is, but it just feels like it goes by faster than Raw does. And also it's got, like, to me, they do different matchups, they try different rivalries, they do different storylines, they make it look good.
Right.
As far as improvements, I'm not a big fan of where The Fiend is going as far as his character is concerned. Like, I don't like how he mind controls Alexa Bliss, because it just, to me, there's far-fetchedness in wrestling that, like, I don't care what decade it is. I don't like that kind of stuff where it's filmed with magic and ghosts and spirits and stuff. I'm not really a big fan of that kind of stuff. But, because I know it's fake. Like, we all know it's fake. Like, even when I was a kid, I knew it was fake. So, like, the whole ghosts and possession stuff, I don't really like. I'm not a big fan of how they got Alexa Bliss to be that, because Alexa Bliss can do so much. I don't know why they picked her to become. What was her name? Like, they're calling Alexa Bliss, but they're gonna make her like Sister Abigail or something. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna make her a female fiend, and I'm not really a big fan of direction personally. But I wish they would have used somebody else who's not getting used right now, because there's so many divas and not Raw that get chances. And I feel like they should use somebody else to do that spot. But
right.
Besides that, I think SmackDown's main problem is that there's not a lot of side stories. It's just the main championship stories I like, whereas everybody else in the roster doesn't really have much to do right now. But SmackDown's, to me, a lot better than Raw. It just feels shorter, looks better, the stage just looks better. The roster I like more. Overall, I like SmackDown just a little bit more than Raw, but I still think they're both pretty good right now.
Right.
It's just the they I will say this too. They had a great storyline going on with the hacker, and they just dropped out of nowhere. I didn't like that because it was a good storyline. I love it.
Yeah, that was just out of nowhere.
They're not using Ali. They're not using Akira Tozawa.
Well, they're on Raw.
They're still not using.
What I think that they should improve on, honestly, was SmackDown at least. Like, the Divas are like the biggest thing right now. The Divas just don't know how to, they just use the same Divas over and over, and it's just like, do something different with your Divas. Like, I'm tired of Sasha Banks and Bailey. Like, I want, Cross. I want all these other different people to get their shots, like Carmella or someone else. Like, that's about it with SmackDown, in my opinion. SmackDown's got a good storyline. A lot of everything else is good, in my opinion. But yeah, that's the only thing I would improve on, in my opinion. Mr. Dickeverhard, what would you want to improve on SmackDown?
Like you guys were saying about the Diva stuff. Basically, like the Carmella stuff, it doesn't matter to me because I wasn't really interested in that mysterious woman. I'm more interested in the NXT return. So, and once the draft happens, I think it would be better like Raw, because I don't like how Kevin Owens is coming from Raw and SmackDown for no reason.
Does he ever wrestle on the show?
He wrestles on Raw. He just does the KO show.
What's your guys' thoughts on Raw Underground?
I like it.
It's not gonna last, so it is what it is.
I mean, it already wasn't here last week.
Dang.
So
This is Raw Underground.
it is what it is. Like, it probably won't last, but I like it. She stole my finisher, and she does it better. So you can keep it. Apparently, there's some rumors that Roman's gonna lead a stable on SmackDown, heel stable. Roman. Any ideas who you think would be?
I heard it's gotta be the Usos.
The Tribal Chiefs. Maybe they could do something like that, like the Tribal Chiefs that could defeat the Tribal Chiefs.
Yeah, it just could be something. You never know. But I think we're gonna wrap it up here. We'll be back when NXT is over. So we will see you guys later. Bye.